himself heals. Why he heals that? His body naturally has to heal. I'll give you an example. Man gets a heart attack, God forbid. Now what happens is, at the center of the heart attack, the cells die. The minute the cells die, if nobody does anything and no doctor interferes, the neighboring cells say, oh my God, my friend has died. They love one another so much. They slip out and come there and occupy. There's a second stage. Cell death is stage 1. The second stage is cell slipping. When the cell slips out, there's a mother holding the cell, which is cement, which we call as collagen. The mother says, where has my son gone? And the mother knows my son would never go for anything other than helping others. He must have gone to help somebody. I will also help him. So it produces more collagen. So fibroblastic proliferation. You got a very strong scar. Now the cells far away, they can't do that. They feel bad. I have not done anything. So they say, okay, let me become stronger. So they become hypertrophied. 4 things happen: cell death, cell slipping, fibroblastic proliferation, and hypertrophy. These 4 things, what is called remodel the whole heart. So if you get a heart attack, and if you're lucky not to die, because 60% of people who get a heart attack don't even get to see next second, they die. The remaining 40% bakras only we do all kinds of things. But even those, by chance, they don't come to the hospital and still survive, they probably get a beautiful heart. A study in Bristol and Sheffield showed that heart attack patients with good risk, which means heart attack patients who have no pain and who are alive, are better off left at home than taken to the hospital and then looked after, because mortality is much better left at home. Now this is because the body heals itself. And this healing is a process which can be helped by our lifestyle. So the future must be for wellness lifestyle, which Ayurveda says, swasthasya swastha rakshitam. Preserve the health of the well. And this is what I call as a wellness concept, which requires simple things. One, most important thing is the mind. The mind filled with universal compassion. Mind without negative feelings. No hatred, no jealousy, no greed, no pride, no anger. Because you don't have to be pride, because for every cell in your body, you have 9 cells which are germ cells, not your cells, because germs are a part of us. So how can you say, I am somebody, I am nobody. Even to say I must get 9 germ cells permission for 1 cell of mine. So once you know that, you become so humble. And humility in Indian concept is the virtue of education. And humility is a health-giving thing. So if you're humble and genuinely compassionate, you will be very healthy. Next thing is, eat in moderation. Whatever you want to eat in very, very less, and then every day have some exercise. And do something for others. This is the most important thing. Kshamavan aptopasevi bhavet arogyam. And data, be a giver. Human body is not a machine made out of different parts. Human body is a colony of happy 50 trillion cells with 2.5 trillion germs, of all kinds of germs. So friends, it's very simple. Again, healthy living is simple living, high thinking, loving others, and trying to do something for society. Thank you very much.